Years have passed since the great warrior and leader of men, Aramis, vanished. Left behind were his mighty gauntlets, artifacts of untold power, giving their wielder the strength to move mountains, as the stories were told. Also left behind was his daughter, Gully. She discovered her father's gauntlets, setting in motion the events that would make her a target of great importance and bring her into the company of her greatest defenders. Nolan, the wise and mighty wizard, whose tongue is as sharp as his wit. His mysterious companion, Calibretto, a war golem of immense power. Garrison, a swordsman, once brother-in-arms to Aramis, now sworn to protect his only living kin. And the rogue, Red Monica, who can be foe as quickly as friend. Together, they have traveled the capital lands while defending Gully from those who seek the power of her gauntlets for themselves. Nolan, on a personal quest to learn more about mana, which fuels the world's magic and technology, has led the group towards a mysterious landmass known as the Crescent Isle. There, vast reserves of mana were once rumored to exist. As they approach the island, they quickly discover why so little is known about the area.
Everyone hang on!
What are you waiting for? Shoot back!
With what? It's a stealth ship.
This is stealth?
Yep, that's definitely how I'd do stealth.
Just do something.
Hi, I'm FBTW Gaming, and we're gonna be playing some Battle Chasers Nightwar. It's been a fun game. I played it for a little bit.
How easy they've got it.
I am talking a little bit better than this. I'm sorry. It's just how life is gonna be for a bit.
Get below deck.
You break easier than I do, remember?
Yeah, that's right, Edward.
More incoming, port side.
Look, it's been a great game so far. I'm really interesting too.
Oh no!
Going.
I love the style. I love everything about it. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm planning on doing some. Look, you're gonna probably. Look. What are you gonna do? Don't jump off after me.
All right.
We're after her.
Looks like it's just me and, figures.
Not gonna lie, so far the game looks excellent. Look. I've been needing an RPG in my life for a while, and here we are, Night Chasers. I picked it up a while ago. Haven't really played it, but here we are now. At least I did. I mean, please be nearby. Little flames, a little fire, my ship's done. Like the game looks very nice. And again, I was thinking about playing Dead Cells today, and you are awake.
Rhino, you're all right.
Yes. Are you feeling better? You've been resting for a few hours.
I guess I wasn't completely prepared for that cannon blast.
A concussion will do that,
Was
pretty
I
much.
dreaming, or did you leap off the ship to catch me?
I did.
How'd we make it down in one piece?
You know, I still have a question. He jumped off the ship to come, save Gully. Why? Was he gonna shield her with his nice, soft, iron body?
Nolan, we fell through a portal he opened, placing us on the ground with only minor injuries.
And one concussion. I'm sorry. my headpiece is harder than I expected.
Then what happened to him?
We don't know.
And Garrison? Monica?
Garrison fell through the portal as well.
He also hit his head on my body. I really should have thought this through. I love
Monica appears
Calibretto.
to be missing, along with Nolan.
Then let's get moving. They could be hurt.
Garrison already went ahead to search for them. Are you sure you're well enough to move?
I'm still woozy, but we don't have any time to waste. I'll be fine.
You know, once the concussion passes.
First, allow me to further heal your wounds.
Okay,
Then we will meet Garrison.
I played through this a little bit. Yeah, you can switch party members back and forth and use the unique dungeon skill. And now I gotta figure out what button on my controller does what I need it to do. But there's gotta be something up here, right? Yeah. I played about a half an hour of this, just to make sure that I could record it and everything. Am I doing a face cam? I don't think so. Again, oftentimes when there's like really nice looking games, I have a problem thinking, do you put a face cam in this? Or do you want to show off like the full scenery? Like, let the audience see what you're seeing. I'm usually under the mindset that that's what you do. Classic first enemy, giant acid oozes. Actually, it's not a giant rat, so we're actually ahead of it. What does this do? 22 damage over 4 hits. If sundered to bleeding, the enemy takes an additional 7 damage. 14 damage applies sunder. I was going to play Dead Cells like I was saying today, but I was playing Enter the Gungeon and like my brain literally decided it wanted to melt. And I was like, pretty much thinking to myself, do you play a game like that where you have to dodge, or something a lot more turn-based with a slow build-up, which is an excellent game in and of itself, that you can kind of, I don't want to say mindlessly do, but you don't have to have like the quick pinpoint reflexes. And this was my answer. Me slain, the XP. Yeah. So, yeah, again, I was really impressed with how, you know, everything that was this game. And I'm happy because one of my biggest problems, and I said this on my Enter the Gungeon video I just did, is load times in between areas and whatnot. There was no major load time in between boss fights. And then this map, look at this. Went northwest, looking for Monica and Nolan. Maybe we should head in that direction. I'm sure they'll find. Who's Nolan? Seemed to have hit my head. Always go the wrong direction, right? That's just RPG 101. Where's the loot? I really love like this painted art style that this world has. Look at it. Look how nice it actually looks. It's gorgeous. Somebody took a long time in coming up with great aesthetics. This group is under my protection. You will not harm them. So now they're hasted, which means they act faster. But I don't see them, like, if I'm looking at the turn bar on my right-hand side, this was one of my weird moments. Maybe it means they have special attacks they hit first. Because if I use, like, obliterate, you can see where, like, where the attack actually comes off in order. Like, it goes off here. And it does change when... Okay, you can see further down the line. If I decide to do this versus this, like, I don't get another turn before the bats. Huh. It's actually very interesting. Scatter shot. 16 damage and 8 to nearby enemies. Let's do this. That was perfect then. Yeah, but Nolan is like, not Nolan, Calibretto is like this giant war golem, and I love the fact that he's the healer of the group. It just makes me feel good when they like, a studio isn't afraid afraid to, like, move outside the norms. He's a giant war golem, but he heals. Why? No, like, actually, it's actually cool. And honestly, I think I need to turn down the volume of sound a little bit on your guys' end. It looks a little loud, and we'll probably find out in post that I'm either completely right or terribly wrong. Let me have this. Is there any reason to come up here? I thought I saw a treasure chest. Yeah, there is a treasure chest. Obviously, we get the treasure chest. But I love the aesthetics and the fact that you move around the map very much in a Final Fantasy War of the Lions-esque, like, overworld map. And then you have, like, an in-game, like, regular RPG maps that you can, like, run around in. Which then has your characters have, like, special abilities to interact with fights. A lot of RPGs look at that guy. Look at that guy. He's kind of freaky, isn't he? Up there? You see what I'm seeing.
I'm glad you're all right. What you did during the airship battle, shielding the cannon blast.
Saved my life. Thank you.
You would have done the same for me.
Maybe, but with messier results. You're a brave kid, but remember, we don't fully understand the power of your father's gauntlets.
I mean, I was his best friend, and he never told me shit. I mean, what kind of best friend does that?
Had no choice.
No, I guess not.
I believe he was trying to thank you.
I am also emotionally the strongest character here.
Have you found any sign of Monica or...
I haven't. And this village looks long abandoned. There are lights on the horizon. To the east. Might be a town.
We should investigate. If they survived, they likely headed that direction.
What do you mean, if?
I mean, they're probably dead. Get over it, kid.
Nolan saved us. He can save himself. And Monica, too.
You're probably right. Let's go find them.
I always find it interesting when they decide to do games like this, and they voice act certain segments. And then they decide not to voice act others. It always seems a little peculiar for me. Overcharge is the red meter next to your mana bar. It is generated by using regular actions. Overcharge is consumed in place of mana. And used for bonus effects and certain abilities. It goes away after combat, though. Huh. That is interesting. Which means you can reduce all damage taken by 40% until next turn if attacked. So you can do damage to something and get temporary mana, which you can spend instead of... That's actually cool. And Garrison's actually a high level in all of us. For now. That's a cool mechanic, honestly. And then Journal Swan returned from the main force last night because he came in darkness. Few got a good look at him other than say that he seemed well. The wars elsewhere have taken their toll on the outpost, with ranks thinning and our defense practice becoming lax. I'm not sure Ravenheart even bothered to take his patrol last night, but then he always did seem the lazy sort. That should change with Sarvi stalking the halls once more. I don't know. I don't know how to say that name. Savior? I don't know. Look. If you want me to, like, know people's names, you had best speak them in a sentence. Because, I'm terrible. Like this. This must be the village. I see a few lights on, but no people. Where are they? Let's bang on some doors. Let's knock some heads in.
You're the townsmith?
Hey. Who the hell are you?
That's a rough way to greet strangers.
I don't give a shit.
Being strangers, you don't know how rough we get around here.
I suppose we're gonna learn quickly.
I mean, you're like the captain of the guard or something, right? That, like, with that armor and everything.
Right. Skin's got to be thick to survive in a Forsaken. And your hammer better be heavy.
I use a sword.
Speaking of Forsaken, how did you lot end up here?
Oh, skyship crash.
We came in on an airship.
An airship, fine.
Pirates ambushed us.
Seems right enough. They're not quite pirates, as you say. Bandits. Simple
Okay,
as that.
what's the difference between pirates and bandits? In this world, do pirates have a code? Do they parlay?
Just thugs full of hot air. But they've been a right pain in the arse recently.
No, but what's the difference between a bandit and a pirate?
Well, being bandits themselves mostly.
No, really.
That's it.
Let's come back. What's the
Nothing
difference?
differently,
This guy's just being a prick. He just wants to order semantics.
More organized. As a few of us left a bit worried.
We were separated from some friends during the battle.
No, but really, what's the difference between a pirate
I
and
think they may have them. Or no.
pirates? I hate those dirty bandits.
Chat with them.
Chat. A few weaklings came by causing trouble last dawn. Chase, you can head that way if you think you'll find me.
If we don't, they'll regret it.
Keep your head up. They must have a
I'm like trying to like figure this out.
interrupted.
Never mind.
Back. There's work to do.
No, I'm leaving. Thank you. I'm just super
What
surprised.
do you need?
Let's chat. Where are we? Missing the sign on the way in? You're in the town of Harm's Way. Don't worry, the name's more bark than bite. What tavern is this? The Disemboweled Traveler.
Stay a while.
Okay. Okay, I'll just rest, get MP, HP back, I guess. You fought bravely today. Amherst would have been proud. Thank you, wait. Where are you going? She's stepping out for a bit, you get some rest. What about you? Don't you sleep? Not if I can help it. That's not good. That's, you really should sleep. It's not me I'm worried about. Like, sleep is important to be on your toes for, like, fights and everything. I know. Knock on the door again. What's the meaning of this? Oh my, a war goal. I just see that voice. Like, he's got a monocle. He's got that, like, plague doctors. Oh, yeah, that's almost fascinating enough to warrant my time. His name is Qual. Yes, now please stop knocking and go away. An antique entryway. Well, this guy's a prick. What do you have up here, baby? You're interesting. I like you. So this looks... You gotta be level 19. We ain't even close. Okay, collector. I brung you none. I have brought 0. Rip the sign down. Throw in the dirt. I'm not gonna rip anybody's sign off the door. Well. I like her. That is a nice design. The wolf over... But she's... Is that like genocide if you're a pot... she might be pot cat. Experienced ones no less. We've seen our share of battles, and you? Ha. I have, though by the way you hold your blade, not the same kind... Do you hold your blade differently for killing beasts? Instead of humans? Wilder kind? The Beastmaster Raha. As I can see it, only foe with fighting are the untamed kind. And lucky you, this island is littered with them. You know, like jellies and bats. Simons and bats. Okay, now she's making fun of me for it. There's worse than that. We're here to look for lost friends, not hunting for trophies. Indeed, many get lost on this island. Rescue mission or not, you could use some basic advice to survive here. Take this journal, track the creatures you fought. You'll find doing so rewards you with insights into strengths and weaknesses. Survive long enough, and I'll point you towards more worthy tests. You may find it necessary when searching for your friends. Anyhow, the search will be brief. We'll make sure of that. Welcome to the next 70 hours of your life. We'll be gone as quickly as we arrive. Okay, Garrison. Yeah, look at her. Don't get killed.
Well, a warrior's greet. Till the next.
Ooh, I like her voice. Hello, best girl in game. We haven't seen much of Red Monica. Maybe I should withhold that thought. Alright, to the south, there's our first quest. And you can see it on the map. Oh. Oh, that's a nice thing to have. Oh, look, it's a bat. Time to punch him in the face. Wait. And I kill him before he gets to do literally anything. And it had its name. Up for the attack. Okay, the bestiary is kind of cool. How do I get that treasure chest? How do I get over there? Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out, okay? I really do like this concept of the overcharge mechanic, that you don't blow your mana if you have overcharge. I also like that the damage is relatively low. I know that seems like a cop-out, but, you know, some games, like the more recent Final Fantasy, it's like, oh, you do 3 billion damage to this target. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's an interesting number. I know it's like 99999, and you're like, okay, that's... Yeah, I want to just do this scatter shot. I just want to do a... What abilities do you have, my friend? Cleave, 18 damage to a target and a nearby enemy, 34 damage, and increases haste for... Ooh, that seems pretty good. Warblade consumes overcharge, deals 44 damage, plus 0.2 for each overcharge used. Okay, so let's do Rallying Strike. And what do you have? Obliterate. I don't know these guys' health, so I don't want to overkill a guy. Maybe I overkilled the guy. Hold L to get more information about buffs and debuffs in combat or in the dungeon. Oh, okay. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Now, the first time I kind of like played through this a bit just to see if I could get the recording to work, I used a mouse and keyboard. Perfectly fine to do so. Okay. Oh, there's different waves? Interesting. Interesting. I used a keyboard and mouse and it worked okay. It just seemed to take more time. Do I just want to just punch these guys in the face? I do. Okay, so you got poisoned. How does a golem get poisoned? Anybody? Anyone got a good idea how that happened? Also, I'm using too much mana. I guess I should probably be trying to overcharge myself. So I use that instead. You have 10, so let's see about... It uses 10 mana, so I literally have nothing. Gut punch this dude and maybe get like a double kill here. Oh, 1 HP. Just swift like him. Just finish him. Unlock Nature's Boom. Unlock Quake Fist. Nature's Boom, I'm guessing, is some sort of heal. Okay, what's over here? Let's take a look, shall we? Imposing hand, thundering storm flies beyond. Let's approach the door. Oh, this is a instance area? Okay, we're definitely not going here yet. Excuse me? Let me leave. Yes, get the hell out of here. I am not ready for, like... Okay, it's like, okay, go to... if I feel like that's, like, move to a new area. I know it seems a little, like... I want to do the quest. I want to get things done. There's another door over here. With no entry area. Okay, so... Strange campsite. And I just want to see your skills. Dash to avoid trap damage and adds a massive haste buff to Garrison if he initiates combat with it. Okay. So if I... Barricades in the middle of the forest. Someone's here. We should approach with caution. Okay, what do my other characters' skills do? Also, can I... Oh, I can change characters with the LMB. Got it. Check and check. Restores a minor amount of health and stuns nearby enemies. Stun enemies carry over to combat. Also breaks walls. So, we want to use you. And if we meet anybody, we punch the ground. And we fight them. Got some... Ooh, okay, so this like chest area. That's kind of cool. Campsite looks like someone's here recently, and the smell certainly is fresh. The bandits, again, bandits, pirates, damn you. Alright, I guess I couldn't do anything to... You bought your own siege catapult, huh? Untargetable by single attack abilities, increases attack power by 50% while activated, removed if damage is taken. So if I can somehow hit him before I knock him out of stealth and he does less damage. So let's definitely do that. 34 damage to a target. I'm gonna burn the mana. Doesn't seem like a reason not to. However, Nolan's a little... What is Nature's Boon? For the next 3 turns, anytime ally receives damage, they heal for 3 health. Doesn't seem great. Or 54 healing. Just go nuts, okay? Cool. He's out of stealth. Got double poisoned? Wow, this guy has a lot more health than I expected. Okay. Ow. That is a decent amount of damage on my butt. Weird. Okay. So let's murder this man. 21 damage. Cool. Let's just do it. Get some overcharge up and running. And finish him before he has a chance to do anything else. I should really have read how much damage that did. Let's do another scatter shot. I realize it's going to be after I'm going to take more damage, but you can at least stop poisoning me, you jerk. Wow. The big, strong, burly man doesn't have much in the way of health, does he? Alright. Well, we do have the ability just to heal outside of combat, so why not do that, right? So they can't use it in the world map, and everyone's now level 3, huh? Wildfire, I like the sound of that. Barrier Swing, and Rage Wave. The letter opener is a sword. Bloody letter and everything else. Okay. The letter was carrying with seal. It must be important. Hard to tell. It's F smeared with blood. It does say outsiders, which must be us. Also references an outpost. The smith in town may know, because, he's the only character that would freaking talk to us and not say, coins! Coins! Anyways, I'm Mattlin from FBTWGaming. We're going to be playing a lot more of this game. I'm going to cut it here, and I'll see you guys next time. I should probably do a better outro. But I'm not going to. You're just going to have to deal with it. Hit like, subscribe, etc., etc. if you want to see more. Signing out. I did an outro.